Previously on American Truck Simulator. Here we go. Go try some bad behaviour. Off we go. Squeezing past the truck. Exit right. I am exiting right.
Exit right.
There's been a spillage. There's been a spillage, peoples. Oh, God. I think that's a bit overkill, shutting the road for that, you know. I do think that's a bit overkill. Do you not? You don't think that's a bit overkill? I think that's a bit overkill. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a problem. I've crashed the truck a lot in the last episode. I'm sure I've put it in the sort of the thing that I've done. Oh, I got the lowest powered one. No, I've got the highest powered one, 450 for a minute there. Wow, he's not driven a lot of miles. Look at that. Wow. Okay, fair enough. That was a complete aside there. I didn't realise that they'd done that. So I've got an international LoneStar. Now, yeah, I've crashed it a bit. I've made some boo-boos here. So we really, this episode, we're gonna have to find somewhere to repair my truck first. So let's have a little look at the map and see if we can find somewhere that does repairs. There's nowhere that does repairs, of course there isn't. So we've made it through. Oh, it's the one there in Tucson. Tucson's got one. Look, there's a garage in Tucson. So there's one in Tucson. So I made a bit of a hash of it really. So let's see if we can find a job first. Yeah, I smashed it repeatedly. We've done a few of the town cities in Arizona. There was a lovely long list that Hatman did for me. Josie Whale, where the Clint Eastwood movie, was here. What else did you have on the list? And that's the only one I can't remember. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Something else was recorded here. There's a few things, anyways. But he did a lovely list. It was a couple of weeks back, but he did a lovely list of all the things that happened in Arizona, and seems to be quite a lot of things. So yeah, that's all good. Now we need somewhere else in Arizona. Come on, what is it with this? Somebody said this to me the other day about the jobs. They can be a bit hit and miss. Perfect. Phoenix is bound to have somewhere I can park the blooming truck and get myself some repairs. So we'll go with that one. Expires in 2 hours and 54 minutes, but it takes us to Arizona. Sorry, we're in Arizona. Takes us to Phoenix. That might be the way to go. Oh, hang on a minute. That's a harvester. That one takes us to the center of it, though, unfortunately. That takes us all the way to Utah. It's funny how the money is just different here. I'm guessing they'll rest a lot longer after that. Yeah, a lot of Utahs and... How come that one's... It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's back to front. Huh? No, it's my destination. It's route length. I want route length. There we go. So those are the really long ones that way around. That kind of makes more sense, that does. So when we go back here, we should have the Arizona ones. Yeah, we do. Wow, okay. That one literally takes us around the corner. It's only an hour and whatever else it is, and I think that place had, let's have a look at the map, had, before we dismiss it completely, did it not have a... No, it doesn't have a facility. Damn. I was hoping it would have a... But we pass through Tucson, don't we, anyway? Maybe just take that one there. Just do that one quickly to get rid of it. Mind you saying that. I always like, I don't know why I just came off the world map there. I always quite like a large load, a big one. Let's have a little look. That one to Phoenix is so tempting. Harvester. There's a loader and a harvester. 3 hours. Let's go with the loader. Come on, let's go with the loader to Phoenix. Let's just push it on with, even though the truck is extremely badly damaged. I've kind of mashed it properly. But it's 4:30 in the morning. Oh, 4:54 it says there, I think, in the morning. So it's nice and early. It's a good time to start off, actually, because we'll get the sun rising and all the other things. I think somebody said in the comments once that look at the badly the truck is damaged. If you look down the bottom right-hand corner, and you've got the speed, which is 0 miles per hour. You've got the gear we're in, which is neutral. Then we've got the truck, which is which is terribly red, halfway through probably. How much diesel we've got in it, followed by the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and then I cry a bit. Then we've got the envelope, which is really underused, only really used if you're doing the the initial missions of the game. So the first sort of 10 episodes of this will show you how that works. Then we've got the time, and then we've got below that would be the GPS where things are, but because we've been resting, it's not there. So once we put reverse in, look at that check engine in the middle of that. It's just disgraceful. I feel really bad. I feel dirty that I've damaged my truck, but it is what it is. I don't want to stop the engine because we're not resting at the moment. So the GPS is actually in the centre of the screen there, funnily enough, right now. It will flick up in the bottom right-hand corner, and it will tell us the waypoint and the distance to our destination in a second. This way, I think, is the way out. There we go, and it's flicked up on the screen at the bottom there. So that's our destination there. So we're 1 mile away, 9 minutes. I can only go left and right anyway. Look at that, all the neon. Huh, cocktails, look. That's kind of cool. I hadn't noticed the neon before. That's smart, I like that. I like neon things, actually. I like neon signs. Look kind of cool. Look at that, neon signs. Chris's Meat Market. My engine just malfunctioned there. This is how bad it is, by the way. We're now worrying about whether we're going to make it to our destination or not. Yeah, I'm going to turn left when the lights change. Come on. Don't stall. Don't stall. Don't stall. It's bad news. We're in bad shape. But we're still going to try it. We're still going to push to the limit. Look at that, the traffic down there. Traffic density increased, of course. I need to do the blooming video for that. If I get a chance to, I just need to do that video, and then I can show you all how to do that change, which is thanks to Bobster, who watches the videos too. He suggested that I went looking for it. I think did he give me a link for it? I don't think he gave me a link for it. I think he suggested how to do it, and I kind of went from there. Whoa! Flew over the top of that, bounced over the top. $80,000 in the bank. I could do with a bit more though. This is the problem. I think. Yeah, we're okay. Clear that way. Let's go this way. Middle of the night, very dark at the moment. The sun will start rising soon though. But yeah, I need about. I think I need about $200,000 so that I can build my next sort of truck. Buy a new garage. I'll have to buy an expansion either to my own or literally have another garage. So one of the two. So we're gonna have to work out what we're gonna do with that. Probably a new garage is more sensible, I suspect. Hatman also noticed one of my drivers was really going for it with the wow, we're going up to Utah. It's a long drive though, but we're going to do that one instead. The harvester, not the cotton harvester, but the harvester. So that's more like oh, is that what you call combine harvester in the States? Ah, I would call that a combine harvester or a combine. Ah, you just call it the harvester, right? Okay. My destination is over there. I'll go around these tractors. There we go, some tractors with the weights on the front so that you don't, when you put heavy stuff on the front, on the back, sorry, it doesn't make it lift up. Look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. Looks like it's for sale though, the way the sign's set. Look at that. Looks like it's with all the bunting. Yeah, bunting round the place. Maybe it is for sale. Maybe it's just there's a sales stall for tractors and harvesters. Right, okay, let's just bring this around here like that. Okay. Let's have a little back of it. So the back of it, you can barely see it in this light, but the back of it is a little horseshoe-shaped thing. We've got to hit that, Can barely see it. They'll match that up with the pin, which you can see dangling down for a change. So the two things have to go together, nice and sort of firmly together. And it's got advanced coupling turned on. I've got advanced coupling. One of the greatest little add-ons to the game that was suggested to me. Love it, to be honest with you. It's one of my favourite things. Look at the seating position for the harvesters, though. You're like dead centre. If that goes on, I'll be amazed. No, it didn't go on. Oh, I managed to do damage there. Was a pulled away. Brilliantly done. Really getting into this smashing my truck to pieces thing. Is that in? God, it's miles off. There, we need to be more like that. Engine malfunctioned. Oh God. There. Engine's actually malfunctioned when I've put it on there. Let's press T though for the trailer. Watch the legs go up. And watch the hoses hook on. There we go. This is a very articulate... Oh my God, the malfunctioning going on here is just unreal. It's a beautiful... Oh, I've got to go to a garage as soon as possible. I know. 167 miles. This is going to be a long journey. This will not be a reversing job because this has got 3 levels of articulation with it. So we will not be reversing it into it. It'll be a forward parking thing, but there will be a more difficult forward park if you want to do it, which is what I will do because I like the struggle of Are we clear? Good. Let's get out right out here. Oh, you idiot! What are you doing? Honestly, I'm not sure I should be allowed to drive a truck anymore. Look at this. Put the hazards on. The back end of it is twisted out. Look at that. Look at the back end of it. Honestly, I'm really stupid at the moment when it comes to this. I'm going to be in the tree here. I'm going to use the side of the road. See junction 19? Well, that has had it. Boom. Take that, junction 19. We're out. Oh my God. Do you know what? It's almost like last episode and I haven't even got very far and I'm already smashing everything to pieces. Oh dear, poor No Gale. I'm taking it wide. And malfunctioning engine again. I can see it in the rear view mirror. We're okay. Oh my God, the engine just keeps malfunctioning. Check engine. Stop. Check engine. Yeah, I know. Please do not stall here. Do not stall. Do not stall. Don't stall. Please don't stall. Nice melodious music though to go with it as we head onto the highway, or is it the interstate highway? I think. All right, okay. Let's see if we can get up to 75 miles per hour. This is me just doing the usual insanity that is involved in it. What's the sign say? Slow down for vehicles when they're flashing or something's flashing. I don't know what that means. Didn't get the whole sign there, just kind of went past as I was going down the road. Okay, let's see if we can get up to 75 miles per hour. Let's see if we can get up to the speeds. Look at this though. The weather is the light is coming through. We're going to get in at if you look at the GPS, we're going to get at 8:08 a.m. The sun is starting to come up. My truck is destroyed. There'll be bits hanging off it if this was real life. Honestly, the nature of the damage that I've done to the truck is just phenomenal, realistically. Right, I'm just gonna lock in at 65. Oh, you shit! I was about to lock in the cruise control there, and then the power just drained again. We lost all power. It went badly. Look at this. Look at that. That is a view. God. Yeah, all the power just dropped off there horrendously. Oh, it's gone again. Every so often the power just drops right off it. The whole thing's oh my god, it's horrible. I'll get the GPS back on again, but I need a lovely shot of the sunlight and the harvester look. Something like that. That is brilliant. Look at that beauty. He says, try to take shots of it so that we get something for the video. Speed, we're doing 60 miles per hour. You can see it down in the center of the dash there. That's the dial to the right. And speed limit being 75. It says it on the GPS and my actual dashboard. It's quite nice to see the GPS in the dashboard, though. It's kind of cool. Wow. Just stop doing that, though. I can feel myself doing stupid things. The sun glistening on my damaged hood. Except it's not. It's not damaged at all. Right, straight on. Engine malfunction. The key to this is do not touch the truck when it's doing stuff. Honestly, do not touch it. This is brilliant, though. Look at that. It's gorgeous. The weather is gorgeous. The day is gorgeous. Don't know what time in the morning it is yet, but we need to come over shortly. I'm coming over. I am in. We're now going to be waiting for everybody here to join the road and watch them smash into me like they did last time round. I was very unhappy when that happened. It's brilliant. Are you going to smash into me? Watch it. Christ. Oh, wow. At least it wasn't me. That thing just flew into him. I'm going to come out here now. You just stay there. Don't care. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. You guys can stay right there doing your thing. Smashing each other up. I'm going to come across with my huge load. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely. What a wonderful way to start the morning. Put GPS back on again. I've got to be on this road. Go straight on. I am going to go straight on. We're going to make it through. I really need to repair this thing. I'm so worried, though, that it's going to be hundreds. No, it's not going to be hundreds of thousands, but it's going to be tens of thousands, I think, of dollars to kind of repair the thing. What a lovely day. Look at that. This game. How can nobody? How can people not want this game on their sort of their Steam thing? We should all be playing this. We should all be driving trucks. Watch out for wildlife, dusk and dawn. Dusk till dawn. What movie? Where was that? Where was that movie? Do you remember the movie from Quentin Tarantino, where it started with two serial killers and ended up with effectively vampire serial killers? It was awesome. A really cool movie. Now that feels like it was in Arizona. Bet that was in Arizona. Maybe Texas. No, it's definitely border related, so it could be Arizona. I suppose it could be New Mexico, couldn't it? Could be anything along the border, realistically. The municipal fire department. I am going faster than the municipal fire department with a gigantic load. And there's a train going this way. Look at that. Cool. I really need to try a train simulator. I think I'd really like one, to be honest. I want to do Subnautica though, but it was I like it, but I don't. I think I'm a little late to the show. Nobody seems to be that interested in watching it. So, I'll try and do it again. I'll look at this. Power off again. We got the power off. Look at that. County line. I assume that's different to a state line. So you've got counties within. Oh, we got counties in the UK. We've got counties. So we've got different counties with different police forces within them. However, not much in the difference in the way of regulations. It's pretty much the same unless you leave to one of the other countries like Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland. There are slightly different rules depending on which country you're in there, but only slightly. The majority of them are all the same basis wise. Oh shit, you idiot. Are we pushing buttons here? Arizona City. We've not got Arizona City. I just destroyed that car behind me. I just turned him into mincemeat. Look at that. Oh god. I actually feel quite bad about that one. I pulled across and just destroyed. What is going on with my driving? I need some lessons. I'm a bad one. I don't know what's going on. I've gone from being quite good at it to being awful. There is some difficulty with some parking though. I do need to practice my parking. I've enjoyed this one recently as well, so I don't even know why I'm so bad. And do you know what? The worst part about that is the impact on the joypad was no worse as in the feel of it. The vibration was no worse for destroying a car, and effectively I did destroy a car, than God, I just checked those mirrors on the front there. They're stuck in the front. Destroying a car was no worse than that of running over the sort of indentations on the sort of rough edges of the road. That's scary, isn't it? That's a scary thought. That the game didn't register that anything more than a simple impact. Which it was. It was a simple impact. I'll be honest. It was a simple impact. It wasn't, but still, that's not the point. Right, I'm gonna come over. Look at the countryside. It's beautiful. Shit. That could have been bad. Whoa! Came storming up the underside of me there. Look at that. Look at it. I love this game. Look at it. Look at the attention to detail. The small scrub on the side of the road, the bushes and things like that. The billboards, the numbers, the stores along the road. Just cruising in the countryside. Just amazing. My international LoneStar. Wasn't that the name of the one of the characters in the Mel Brooks movie Spaceballs? I'm sure he was called LoneStar, wasn't he? Pretty convinced of that. Maybe wrong. I really want to put, really want to put the cruise control on, but I think if I turn it on again, it's gonna flip and do something nasty to me. Silverware, Phoenix, 1 mile. Here we go, Phoenix it is. Road safety is no accident. Absolutely, completely agree. I think that's after I smashed into something last time I read one of those. Don't think we're really in Phoenix yet though, because we're looking at this. This is like a farm or something similar outside of it. Here we go. There's a stop sign. So you have to come to a complete stop at a stop sign. It's like it's like a stop in the United Kingdom. Our stop signs are not give way. You physically have to come to a stop. Come on. I can't move. Come on. I've got a problem. The truck's rolling backwards. Oh my god, I'm rolling backwards. I did put that in reverse there, but in the hopes that I could get... Oh, yes. Managed to get some momentum on the tyres. I'm going... Whoever's coming can wait. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Hazard lights, hazard lights. Sorry. Sorry. Really sorry. Whoa. What a mistake that was. Why does it say 48 miles to Phoenix? We're just outside it, aren't we? Oh god, what am I doing? Turn that off. Right, Bushel. I'm obviously not in Phoenix. I'm outside Phoenix. We're going to have to travel to Phoenix anyway because this thing needs repaired really badly. It really does. This is ridiculous. Oh no, Phoenix has been discovered, which now completely surprises me because I don't think we're actually in Phoenix. So I don't know. Look at that though. That's a cool. That is actually quite a cool picture. That one. Might keep hold of that one for a second. Right, let's park this horribly long truck. I've done loads of damage in this episode, and I don't like it. I don't like how badly I've been driving. I need to slow down a bit and just watch what I'm doing. I think that's the big problem. Right, we need to find some... Oh, there's a man on there. Can watch my truck stalling. That's him. Oh, little cough. It's unwinding the legs down. And we're done. Show results now. Yeah, extra money for that one. A little bit of cash. 10,000. I'll take the 10,000. It was better than I thought it was going to be. And I've lost $900 for crashing it. Let's have a look at the world map, though. We must be able to find in Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. You must... You must have a garage. There is one there. How far away is that? 60 miles? Not even in Phoenix. I'm just outside it. I need a garage in Phoenix though, because it looks like it's the center of the area. But let's get out of here. That's kind of cool though. That was kind of cool. I kind of like that. In the end, that run wasn't too bad. Realistically, it could have been worse, but. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Round you go, 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 round you go. Don't crash into that man's poor cat man's car. Looking in the mirrors, checking what's going on. Right, okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, that wasn't great, was it? Yeah, malfunctioning. Yeah, I know. Malfunctioning. 60 miles to go. 1 hour and 8 minutes to get to our destination. Oh, V. Oh, I turned on the differential with the V. So I locked the diff because that's why I was struggling to get up that hill because of my own stupidity and my damage to my truck. So I locked the differential. So you press V to do that. So it basically locks the wheels so they spin all together at the same time instead of trying to spin out of sync. So I think that's actually how I managed to make it up that hill. I think otherwise I would have never made it. I think I was a goner, realistically. Don't do that. Whoa, police car! Whoa, that almost ended up me smashing into a police motorcycle, just like in Chips. Quite like the new movie. Did you ever see the new movie? They remade it, didn't they? Or they remade. There was a TV series called Chips. Was it California Highway Patrol? Oh, look at that! I remembered. Chips for short. And then they remade it again recently. I quite liked it. It was silly. It was a silly remake. I think they did the same with Baywatch, didn't they? They did a silly remake. I don't mind a silly remake sometimes. It's quite nice, realistically. So they did this silly remake of the whole thing, which was I quite liked. But to be fair, I quite like what's his name? Zach. What's he called? Oh, I can't remember his last name. I quite like him and the other fella. Can't remember the other guy's name either. But I quite like. I want to see them in movies. You usually find it means they're going to be silly. What's his name? It's going to bug me now because I'm on the tip of my tongue. No, can't remember. One of those guys. But anyway, yeah. It was good. Oh, highway patrol speeding behind him, which means you can get away with it a bit. It's 36 miles to the destination down below in the GPS. There's Buckeye Road and Sky Harbour. My truck is just awesome. It is just awesome. It is a machine when it's not broken. Right, going straight into Phoenix now.
Go straight on.
There we go, locked in 55 miles per hour. Going a bit slower. Got places to stay. Phoenix looks good though. They're looking good. Looking pretty thus far. So does my space-age truck. I think I'm probably the only person in Euro Trucks and American Truck Simulator who drives this, though, don't you? Do you think so? This particular model. Malfunction, time to get a service. Yes, that's what I'm on my way for. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get there. 16 miles. It's a good drive, though. Phoenix is big. All these roads crossing each other. Very cool. Huh? There's a different view. 100 miles free roaming.
Keep right and then exit right.
Keep right and exit right. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it, Sky. I am on it.
Exit.
On it like a car bonnet. I get told off when people ask about photo shoots and I say, do you want me on the car bonnet?
Turn left.
Always get told off for that one. I don't know why. Why wouldn't they want me strewn across the car bonnet? Are you going to let me go? Thank you. As long as you don't crash into me, I'm not bothered. No, it's not crashed into me. Here we go. We're going... Oh, Malfunction again. American's finest. Global Mills. Come on. Slowly. There's a gallon oil. 25. Ooh. This is a proper slow city centre. Arthur's Market. Cool. Only run by... I don't know why I just turned there. I didn't even look to my left there at all. Passing a hire people. That's cool. Recruitment agent is discovered. Well, what else have we got? There's donuts. Big donuts. It's like corporation. 42 print. I like the donut store though. Could do with a donut. Sprinkles. Sprinkles. I'm to be fair, I'm a classic man. I like a jam donut, but I also a bit of a sucker for a custard one, a custard filled donut. Oh, I don't know about you, but my favourite is from the I guess you call it a fast food place in the UK. Do we all give way here? Oh, all right. That's a very weird junction. We all give way. Oh, Kenworth. Cool. Right. Yeah. My favourite, I think, is from the what's it called? From Greg's, the confection, and I mean they're famous for their sausage rolls, but they also make a wonderful caramel toffee, I think it is caramel toffee donut. Is it caramel? Yeah, caramel toffee donut. Lovely, brilliant stuff. Okay, let's find out what the damage is, gents. Let's find out what the damage is. Oh my god, what is it? £23,000 worth of damage. Co-insurance. Oh, the insurance is paying. Total to pay. Oh, hang on. The insurance is paying for a lot of it. Total to pay 2,000. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. There is actually a lot of damage there, but I'm only going to have to pay 2,000. Is that right? It says to pay 2,000. Damage to the truck 23,000. Company insurance 9%. I guess the company insurance goes up if there's more damage. Yeah, it was only 2,000 I paid in total. So the company insurance is actually what's paying for a bulk of it. That's actually good news for me. It means we've got a little bit of cash in the bank, and now that we're here, we might as well have a little look at a paintwork job. I feel the need to have a look at paint. Let's see what we've got. I feel the need to. Do you know something? I kind of like that. Look at that. I know it's sort of less Death Starry, but you know, I kind of like it. I also like this yellow, and there's silver on silver. That's kind of sexy, isn't it? You gotta admit, there's that one's kind. Oh my god. Oh. What else? I can't spend a fortune on this because it's just wrong. I can't spend a fortune on paintwork until I've got. Oh my god! Look at that. Look at that. I can't. Hunting season. Element. Flare. Look at that. Oh, rush. Oh. Nothing more American than that, I don't think. Oh. There's some great. These are some, by the way, some of these are DLC that I've purchased because I do like to support SES software by buying the sort of smaller ones. Oh. Look at that pearlescent beast. Or maybe at some point I'll have the money for that. I can't really afford it right now. Calamity Jane. I remember Calamity Jane. Calamity Jane. That's the Wild West one that was there. I think it says actually when you flow over it, doesn't it? Does it say it over? I did a second ago. I'm sure it did. Apollo 11. I can't keep going looking down though, but there's some good stuff amongst this. I'm gonna go with the silver. I think we're gonna push it to the silver because that is super sexy. To go with all the other chrome on it, that's kind of nice. I like that. So we'll go with the silver. What can we do on the outside? Is it the outside? Accessories. I was going to click on the mirrors. We can chrome the mirrors as well. I'm not sure there's enough chrome on this thing. What do you think? High-rise deflector. I've already got that on. Don't need anything else. Standard hood. Oh, we've got the standard mirrors on there. I don't care about the bumper that much. Oversized load. Warning flags. The rims. Go chrome on that one. It does it on both sides, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to do the chrome. I'm just going to stick with steel for the moment. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right, okay, let's confirm the order. That's going to cost me 4,000. I don't care. I'm doing it. It was worth it. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Oh, wow, the international on the back really stands out now as well. Look at that. Let's do it like this. Let's do the cruising around the movement. Look at that. Working around with a camera. Wow. She looks beautiful. Oh, I do like that. Wow. Yeah, that's excellent. Right, okay. Let's see if we can do another. I don't know if there's a really quick one. I might just do that because I've just spent 4,000 and 2,000 on the other thing, so that's 6,000 out of my bank there that we didn't actually sort of account for. I wonder if there's another quick job we can do here, really quick. That's not going to take long, but it's going to get us. It's quite a long one, actually. It's further than I wanted to go, but I tell you what, it may be worth it, because it scores off another one there. It's 2 hours, 3 hours long? Yeah, let's do it. Yogurt to there from Phoenix. That one's actually not as... yeah, that's another good one, but that one's much shorter. Let's do that. This print place is just next door, actually. Oh, wow, look at that. It's a whole house. I'm not doing that one, though. I'm not doing that one, because it'll take me ages. I'm going to do this one here, the bushel one. Oh, I've just been there. That's blooming miles away. I have to go miles to get that. Where's this one? That one's on the way to the office supplies. Is on the way. Where's the huge tyres coming from? Close by. Literally where I'm sitting right now. I could take the clothes to from No-Gales back where I was. Oh, irritating. Because I know exactly where that is. That's literally another hour the other direction. So annoying. Whereas this one's kind of on the way. I think we're going to have to go with this one. Yeah, let's do that one quickly. We should be able to do that quickly. Right, okay, let's get this. Let's jump in this truck. Let's start her up. It'll be nice to actually not stall. Yeah, watching where I'm going this time round. Ah, chrome mirrors. Look at that. Unnecessary, but very, very cool. Right, let's get the GPS properly on, because we'll need that. Let's go for it. Look at that. The nose of that just seems weird when it's just silver. And we're going. And we're over. Let's see if I can behave a bit better with this one. So it's 24 miles away to the to this job. I'm just going to go, because I don't understand how that works. Who do you give way to? Person on your right? Is it around? Has it got the rules of a roundabout, but it's actually a junction? There's a biker bar, obviously. And them all piled up there. That's very cool. Seafood marketplace. Hopefully there's nothing behind me. There's nothing behind me. I've got a cup of coffee actually. I haven't even dipped into that yet. 40 minutes in and it'll be blooming cold by now probably. Let's drop down speed wise. I don't know how this works. Because he started pulling out there. Was that because he was on the junction he was winning? I don't know. I don't know how they... I've no idea how they work. I've no idea at all. Right, I'm going to drink my coffee a little bit while we're getting up here. Oh, it's cool, but it's okay. Live here and eat free. Really? How does that work? As I say, I don't know how they work. I don't know what they're meant to do with that. Is it like a roundabout? Somebody will answer me in the comments below. And you can tell me exactly what it means. Is it a roundabout or isn't it a roundabout? I liken this because I know that we're now moving 31 miles away from the destination. So although it says it's like a 3-hour journey, we're actually already doing 31 minutes of it. Because we're getting closer and closer to where we want to be anyway. Let's check the mirrors. Check the mirrors as we hit the... Oh, speedier than you. I am considerably faster than you are. Oh. There we go. Tyres spinning on the road. We are 21 minutes away from our next target of our road management system / transport companies. things. I'm watching.
Keep right and then exit right.
I knew that was going to happen. He just pulled on there. Buckeye Road. There we go. Slow down.
Turn left.
I'm just going to go because you're just there. I'm just going to go. There. Tough. Okay, what's going on in here? Uh-oh. We'll come to a screeching halt. Nice looking day cab, that one, the Mack truck. On the outskirts of Phoenix, I'm guessing now. I'll tell you what, can I get past all these guys? Let's give it a blast. We'll see if we can zip on by on the outside here.
Straight on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying my best here to sneak through. We're very silver now. Look at that. It's a silver streak. Huh? Maybe. That's Polar Coffee. I actually think that's a bit of a miss. That's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Polar Coffee. I mentioned saying that you do get cold coffee nowadays, don't you? A lot of people like cold drinks, apparently. It's the new thing is cold over hot. There's the other side of the town. Right, foot down, foot down, foot down. Engage, 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 engage. Go, 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 go. Floor it, 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 and come across. There we go. Oh, bit of some stylish driving there. Floored it, overtook him, went past.
Turn right.
No, nothing in our way.
Keep left and then turn left.
Turn left. There's our destination there by the motorcycle. Should be good to go in a second. And floor it. Go, 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 go. That's a cool looking motorcycle. Looks like a police one. It's not though. It's got those side things where you put in luggage and stuff, isn't it? The luggages. There we go. Charged. Perfect. Let's see. Where are we? Let's find our job and let's find our freight cargo here. That's the one that's going to take us. It's, yeah, still 3 hours. Oh, that's all right. We'll do that. Okay, let's take that job. Let's one to El Paso. Even further. We'll take that one. Office supplies. That'll be paper. Paper to the you and I. Which one is it? Where's my... is it? Hang on. Which is it? Is it? It's this one. That's that one. It's this one here. Right. Okay. Let's have a little spin round. And stop. Okay, back of the truck. You can see it now. Horseshoe-shaped thing to the pin, which is the bit that dangles down there. You can see it on that one in front of us, just on that charged one there on the left-hand side, just underneath it. You can see that. So yeah, that's... Oh, God. Let's reverse this thing in, and let's go for it. Vance coupling on, of course, to add to the entertainment value. I hope you've had a lovely week, a busy week, but a good week. Week without any aggravation and stress. I'm going to press the F3 key to get rid of that for the moment, because that's a nice view of my truck, the new truck, isn't it? Look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, bring it down nice and low like that. Right, let's press T. Watch the legs go up. And... bing! There go the air hoses. Right, okay. Let's get out of here. 179 miles. Bed's going slowly blue. It's half filled, which is perfect because this is a perfect job for us. With 2 places in 1 day. Can't beat that. And we've got to come to a complete halt here. And then we'll push forward a bit. Because I can't really see much at that junction anyway. Those trees must be getting watered daily, you know. They have to be. Wouldn't be there otherwise. Yeah, there we go. Pushed on out. Look at that. Nothing's coming. Let's go. And we're on go now. Charged. That's the name of the company. So 3 hours and 8 minutes. That's 178 miles. Pretty simple run, realistically. Not going to tax us too much. Hopefully, this one. Not in comparison to the last one, which didn't tax me a little bit because I'm an idiot. I wonder if I can see the buildings behind. Yeah, I can. Look at that. There we go. Wow, look at that for a view. Got right close in because I'm running through the wall at the moment, so it's got to be quite close in on me. Can't actually see me as a driver though, which is a bit of a shame. There's so many good photos for this episode. There really are. I could go on forever. I could also smash that bike very easily because I'm stupid. Right, let's keep going. Big sign over the center of the road. This week's 20p arcade challenge was Growl. It's a good game. It's about I guess anti-protesters protesting the or protesters protesting an animal trade. So you have to like rescue the animals. It's kind of cool. I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope it's been stress-free, and if it has been stressful, enjoy the absolute mindlessness of my episodes of American Truck Simulator, or maybe the crashing into stuff, whichever comes first. Oh, it's so silly. I can't. I just can't be trusted. Look how shiny my truck is in the mirror. I can see the shine on the silver. I know it's silver, but I guess I didn't realise it was going to be as shiny as it is. Some reflections going on there that are awesome. This is actually a very heavy load. That's taking some struggle to get the truck up there to get it level on the road. But at least we're not going to malfunction the entire way, which is going to be a benefit considering what's happened previously. So yeah, we'll be less malfunction, more sort of getting there. So we're now down $7,602 from loan repayments. Those are my repayments. So I'm hoping that some of my drivers can actually generate something useful shortly. I'm going to move across to you. You can just stay there behind me. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'm hoping some of my drivers can generate something useful. I do love these mirrors on the front of it, by the way. They allow you to see behind. They're kind of cool. I like that. It's really, I guess it's for overtaking realistically more than anything. I love his exhaust though. That one's just awesome. I should be able to get up the full 75 miles per hour here, so we should actually be bombing through this thing really quickly. Sometimes you just have to change the paintwork, don't you? I've been suggesting it for Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, actually. I was Euro Truck Simulator 2 too. I was really kind of thinking that it was time to update that sort of paintwork. So I think that may just happen. Could do with getting a bit more speed though. 65 miles per hour is not quite as fast as I'd like to go. Turn the lights off of my truck. I turned my lights off when they fixed my truck. It's interesting your insurance pays for a lot of it. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realise that was the thing. That the insurance of the game paid for it. Never even noticed, to be honest with you. I think in Euro Truck Simulator you pay for it all, do you not? I suppose getting them repaired on insurance is a bad thing though, because your insurance goes up, doesn't it? But it happens. Yeah, we're catching up with this truck now. Oh, he's moved over. And then taken off at full tilt. Brilliant. I just eased off to not run into him, and he's just taken off at full speed. That's what we like to see. People not helping me at all. Thank you. Look at this. Another road down there. Just doesn't actually see it on the map. I still haven't found enough of these secret roads. I think, I think Hatman suggested there was one close by, actually. In Arizona. One of these secret roads, because there are secret roads, secret paths out of places. I found 2 or 3. One in American Truck Simulator, which was really easy to find, and then there was one in Euro Truck Simulator, which was equally easy to find. It was like you went in one location, but there was a way out, the track out the back, which you could use as well, which kind of is utterly ridiculous, realistically, that was a thing, but it was. Oh. Broken down. Oh dear. These guys rubbernecking because they've just decelerated speed-wise. I'll just put the cruise control on, should I? I'll put it on at 71 or 72. Because you seem to be that's the speed you seem to be doing. 75 miles per hour. 150. Oh, sorry, 150. 102 miles. 100. I keep want to say 100. 1 hour and 47 minutes to get there, and then with assuming nobody does that to me. Really annoying. I had that the other day, actually. I think I said it in one of my videos that I'd had a John Menzies van that was literally intent on driving up my bumper for extended lengths of time, and then would ease off when I applied the brakes occasionally. I was getting quite sick of it, actually. I applied the brakes quite vigorously at one point, and I thought, I'm just, I wouldn't mind so much, but I was doing the speed blooming limit. So was everybody else, and there was nowhere else to go. So why are you driving up my bumper? You might have had a bad day, but making my day bad was not a thing that I really liked. Well, it's nothing worse, is there? What's the need? When the road's really busy and there's blooming nothing you can do about it. And I know it's frustrating, but turn on Classic FM. Get yourself a bit of Beethoven in your ear and you'll be calm. Maybe not Beethoven, but somebody anyway. Something. Mozart, maybe. Possibly. Oh, am I in the wrong lane? Meant to be in this lane. Crumbs. That almost went badly. Yeah, something like that. It's actually a proven fact that, I looked it up once because I still do a lot of driving, and I know you're all laughing because you watch me play this game and you wonder why I keep crashing into stuff when I do so much driving. I don't drive trucks for a living, but I do a lot of driving. I have done a lot of driving in the past, and I still do a lot of driving. And one of the things that I looked up, because I was driving so much, there was factors that were quite stressful. If you're as old as I am, I remember the days of having to use maps or and sort of the AA guides and the RAC guides, and you had to fill these, sort of work out where you were going to and where the place was and all this kind of stuff from maps, and there was no Google and looking at it or sort of those easy directions that you've got. I remember when Autoroute existed. Do you remember Autoroute? I had Autoroute 1. It was a DOS program, and Autoroute 1, look at that driving there. That was horrendous. I felt that from the game. Anyway, Autoroute 1, and it. What's on the fence? It was a cow. I thought it was some line on the fence from it. Oh, it's a horse. Sorry, I lied. It's a horse. That one's really cross. That horse. That one's coughing. Anyway, Autoroute 1, and printing out the directions from Autoroute 1 and actually having it on a laptop at one point and being able to look at it while on the move. I mean, amazing stuff. And of course now it's just on all the mobile phones. Everybody's got GPS and sort of connected to the almighty sort of Apple or Google Cloud effectively with their devices. But the point was that you know, that was a stressful factor in its own right. You know, not knowing where you're going was all stressful, and GPS for me took a lot of that out. You know, that stress went as GPS got better and better and better. Less worrying, easier to get there. Didn't have to worry so much. Hopefully, it knew exactly where you were going. And yeah, I know it's not perfect, but so you still have to drive. But it took a little bit of that stress about getting from point A to point B out. And the other thing that kind of, because as I say, I looked it all up, and I looked up ways to sort of manage your your journey to make it easier. The funny thing is, classical music, you know, that whole tames the wild beast, that whole ridiculous story of doing taming the wild beast, that actually is kind of half true. It does help regulate your heartbeat, thus bringing it down, because they tend not to, although they can be quite fast and whatever else it is, they just have a good way of regulating the heartbeat due to the nature of the tunes that are played. And I highly recommend trying it. If you haven't tried it, try it. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I know some people don't like as a dinosaur. We're back to the dinosaur country. It's Tucson, isn't it? But I guess they must have found dinosaurs in Tucson. Maybe that's what they're famous for. But anyway, yeah. So I do recommend it. It's one of those things you should try. I don't, if you've got a long distance journey to do and you're not keen on it, or not particularly happy, or you're not want, or it's going to be stressful, and you know it's going to be stressful, it's worth doing. Just to try and take some of that hassle out of it. I mean, the other things are, obvious things like, making sure you've got drinks available in your car, and that you're wearing comfortable enough clothing that you're relaxed when you're driving. So make sure you're comfortable and all this kind of stuff. And if it's a very long journey, take those regular breaks. Those are the kind of rules. I did a few very long ones recently, and I think I took about 4 breaks. And one of them was just to take, what had happened is the road had bunched up, the traffic had bunched up, it got pretty bad on the motorway, and I was passing a service station, and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to go grab a drink, cup of coffee, have a drink, have a seat, have a stretch of my legs, and give it, there's a broken tyre on the road just as we went past there. The attention to detail in this game is always, never lacking. But anyway, yeah, so, take half an hour, and I'm sure that in half an hour the traffic will have cleared up. And you know what? Half an hour later, when I got back in the car, it had all gone. Whatever was bunching it all up had stopped bunching it all up, and it was nice. It was tidy, the road, and it was easy to get home. And sometimes, and the thing is, you can nowadays with mobile phones, of course, the beauty of that is you can phone your sort of loved ones, your family, or whatever else it's whoever you want to phone realistically while you're having that break. I know you can do it in your car as well, which I don't really recommend. I don't mind talking to people in the car, but sometimes. I think it's better to not if you're going a long distance, especially somewhere where you've not been before. I tend to ignore it if I'm not gone somewhere I'm not gone before. I'll do it when I'm sort of coming home or I'm on a route that I know, but otherwise, it's the got to be. You've also got to be safe as well. Use the old hands-free. I remember the days when it wasn't, where you could actually hold your mobile in your hand and whatever else. And I remember as the laws changed through it all. But yeah, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? I do recommend the old classical music though, as a kind of way to tame the wild beast. Stay away from that stuff that's too thumping and whatever else is, because although fun, it can affect how your brain works while you're driving. So you've got to keep that chemistry going correctly. What a lecture I've just given you there. I do apologise for that, but honestly, from experience, I mean, I did a couple of 1,000 miles I think this month, and I classical musiced a good chunk of it, and it made me feel safe. And it was better. Wow, those guys really are driving right towards each other. Here's the next state. That's we got 6 of 16 done now. That's an awesome bit of work. I'm gonna come across to this lane here because I think this is where we have to be. Attention to detail there. Somebody's marked on the road where they're going to repair the damage. There's a little bit of a pothole there. Edges of pavements. Oh my god. Seriously, somebody's attention to detail. Flipping brilliant. Such a good game. Such a brilliant game.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Here's our destination here. I need to come across.
Turn left.
Here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. We're going to Eddie's. Eddie's, our best family business, I'm guessing. Right, let's see where we've got to park this. Oh, wow. Do you know what? I think these are getting more and more complex. Round there. I can't even see where that goes to. I think I'm just going to have to reverse it round. I think I'm going to have to come at the car park and reverse it round. Don't think I can get behind the building, can I? No, I don't think I can. I think this is going to be some really impressive reversing from me. I'm looking at them. There's a metal fence there. Oh, unbelievable. Right, okay. Let's see if I can swing you far enough around. And back. The guy washing the windows is like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, okay. Swing it. Swing it, baby. Swing it. Swinging it, swinging it, swinging it, swinging it. I definitely think these are harder parking spots than I thought they were going to be in this. How close am I to the cars? Not as close as I thought it was going to be. I've set off the alarm. I haven't touched it. Look, I've set off the alarm for it and I haven't touched it. Look at that. Not even touched it. Oh, I did touch it, but there's a gap between it. Unbelievable. Look. Oh, okay. Oh well. Never mind. I'm just going off the pavement here. Right. Then this way. I can't believe I touched that car. I didn't mean to. Right, I wonder if we can just... I'm going to be up the curb here. I'm up the curb, but we're going. We're going. Some really dodgy manoeuvres going on here. Crushing all their plants, but... Hey, there's not many plants to crush, so I'll... It could be worse. There you go. Look at this. I didn't touch that car, by the way. I would call that a hitbox there that was a bit wide, wouldn't you? Not me being bad with it. It was a bad hitbox. There we go. This is good. It's worth it. There's a lot of these blooming car parking spots though, and this in American Truck Simulator. How bad are they for sort of, you know, for... Look at that, spinning them on the wheels. That's what happens when you kind of put it so tightly. You spin it on the spot. Right, this way. And... This is working. It's working. Spinning on the spot, though. It kind of grinds the wheels. Beautiful. Look at this. You can hear the concentration. It's coming screaming at you. Look at that. I'm actually quite pleased with that. That's quite straight, really, considering. That's not bad at all. I like it. I like it. I like it. Press the T button. We're decoupling and we're dropping off. Our bed is almost fully blue. We've just done another 170 miles. But we've just put another 6,000 into the bank, which has kind of covered the debts that I've just cut. So the 2,000's worth of damage and the 3,000. So I think I'm up. I'm a little bit up. I'm a little bit up on that. I'm down against the amount that I pay for whatever else it is, but I think I'm up in general. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. There must be somewhere to stay for the night. There isn't. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go that way, and then let's go up here and to this services. Why are you doing that? Because that's the second destination. No. There, right, we'll do that. 27 miles. No problem at all. Let's do it. That was worth it. I did good. I did good. I did a good thing. I was a good boy. Oh, here we go though. Getting out of here is going to be an absolute pig. It's slightly darkened clouds on the horizon. I've loved that. I've loved that bit. That second journey, way better than the first. I'll be honest, way better than the first. You gonna let us go? Alright, fair enough. Top man. Top man. It's gonna let me go, and we're gonna see what's going on. I genuinely enjoyed that second part of that journey. That was really good. It was really fun. The best family market, Eddie's. Enjoy 50% off selected products. Fresh air, for instance, 50% off. Sand, 50% off. Come on. Come on. Come on. I found out today when I was doing a bit of research. I was doing a bit of research on hybrids and electrics and whatever else is. That the average Tesla sort of costs in carbon to make about 15 metric tons. It's actually a lot of carbon, you know. That's the batteries and all the other things that go with it. Look at the sky. And it's another hiring place, another bowling alley. Because I don't know what they are. 24 miles per hour. Keep right and then go right. Yeah, no, I'm on the way. I'm on green. Not that it matters. Okay, up the road. Here we go. There's a couple of dials in the middle of my dashboard. I don't understand what they are. I've got. If you look at the middle of the dashboard, we've got temperature in Fahrenheit. That's the oil, which is nearly 200 degrees. I don't know what that means. Then there's two others. There's two that are in the centre, and then there's the fuel gauge. What are those two? Are they like output from something? I'm not sure what they're outputting though. I can see my fuel gauge. I can see my oil gauge. Revs. There's a really cool digital display in the centre with the international on it, whereas I'm an automatic reversal and whatever else it is. Lovely, solid, chunky buttons. Love the chunky buttons. No, I just wondered. I wonder if anybody knows what those are. I feel like there's going to be something really clever, like power ratio or something like that for when I've got a truck connected. A truck trailer connected, should I say. Look at the sun just dappled off the centre of the steering wheel. It's just beautiful. This game's just so... Oh, it's just beautiful. It's just lovely to look at. It's one of those games, and because it's the nature of it, I wouldn't call it slow, but because it's more... There's a pace to it. You can actually spend some time enjoying what you're looking at in on board the truck. In fact, I'm going to take this. It says no entry. Why are you sending me down the no entry? How can I go down the no entry? Yeah, honestly, I don't care. I'm going to go down it anyway. Ticket now for some driving around the wrong way. She just says go down the no entry. Okay. We'll go to the motel rest area. There's a motel and then there's this. It's just like a big car parking spot. I'm gonna go to the motel though. I think I'm a motel man. Yeah, I'm going to the motel. That's where I'm spending the night. And this rather awesome looking motel. That's my place to stop. There we go. Okay, stop in here next to this broken down vehicles. Look, in a place that's clearly shut. So that place is open and that place is shut now. Oh, there's a motorcycle as well. No, the motorcyclist. Yeah, let's have a little look. Terrible parking. That'll do perfectly. So we're going to list Sunset Motel and Pool. Where's the pool? Oh, it's that teeny little square over the fence there. Look, we can just see it. Can we see it over there? Hey, look! You see the tiny little square? That's oh my god! Look at how terrible that parking is. That's dreadful. Let's do some aerial. Reconnaissance. I wonder if people actually use this to reverse properly. I bet they do and all, you know. That'll do. Straight. Perfect, that'll do. Yeah, that's the pool. Yeah, just over there, underneath there. So we've got the pool anyway. So, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.